Get set, go.
Alright, so a problem that is commonly faced by gardeners everywhere is planting plants and not having them grow. So what did we do as humans? We invented fertilizer. And people at first found that, like Indians and like back when farming was first invented, like the first revolution of civilization, they found out, okay, you put like a seed in the ground and you put water on it and it'll turn into another plant. But then as time went on, they realized that if you put certain other things with the plant, then it'll cause it to grow faster, and that's called a fertilizer. And the things that the ancient people would have access to would be all like organic fertilizer, like a fish or something like that they just like drop in there. But now, since we have all this like technology and stuff, we have these chemical fertilizers, which are like not natural, they're not organic, they don't come straight from the earth. There's like a process that has to be done to them to like isolate the actual nutrients that are good for the plant. So as like a lot of times those yield better and more like consistent results than organic fertilizers, the more healthy natural ones that have been used since the first fertilizers. But chemical fertilizers have a lot of drawbacks if they're overused or not responsibly used. In Texas a couple years ago, they had a fertilizer factory explode because it was like poorly managed and like hundreds of people died. It was a big tragedy. And
also, with these fertilizers, when it rains, the runoff water, we live right next to a river, runs right into our river and ruins the balance of the water. Some of us in this room, like Mr. Masalis, have children. And when these children go out and play in our gardens and in these grass fields, it can get our children sick with these chemicals in these fertilizers.
Absolutely. So what happens is when people use too much of these unhealthy fertilizers, then the excess nutrients will run off into like a stream or something that we can drink from, or something that Mr. Masalis' child can play in, or whatever. And like it can just cause like a lot of other harms to plants and to the community and environment surrounding them. Another possible problem that comes from inorganic fertilizers is people use too much fertilizer on their food and it can make you like really sick. But with organic fertilizers, that's less common. So really what the solution to this problem is we are going to compare and contrast the pros and cons of the use of an organic versus an inorganic
by
fertilizer.
getting a few plants and growing them, half of which will have organic, the other half will have inorganic.
And of course we'll have a control group with neither for an independent variable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitter.
What type of inorganic are you guys actually testing, or organic are you actually testing?
We went to Home Depot when we purchased
healthy foods.
Yeah.
It's got like vegetables on the front of it. And then the inorganic one is just like this chemical one's like
the green, and then there's an E at the end
Mm-hmm.
of
Yeah.
green.
But after going through the ingredients and stuff, we determined that they have the ingredients in them that we're trying to isolate and find out which are effective and which are harmful, and whether if it's effective enough for it to be worth it to be harmful or vice versa. Just trying to find that balance with our fertilizer.
Is there a difference in price?
Organic fertilizer tends to be slightly more expensive, but not by very much at all.
Yeah.
It's worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
Because if you just start trying to grow quick
And
plants
it
constantly,
keeps the soil healthier more long term than inorganic. So realistically, you'd be saving money by using the organic one because it keeps it better longer.
It's like eating like a cheeseburger from McDonald's versus a salad or something kind of.
Boom.
It's you get the gas in the tank, but you want those good nutrients from the salad.
Okay.
Don't go to McDonald's though.
Don't go to McDonald's. It's poisonous.
You can't use that really for your health.
That's another issue.
Never even